Welcome back to Seattle's Morning News from Gee and Ursula, weekdays 9 a.m. to noon here on KIRO Newsradio. Gee, Scott. Gee, good morning.
Good morning.
Woo! My head is spinning this morning. I feel like every time I look up, there's a new rumor that's swirling about Pac-12.
I've been watching this by the minute.
Yeah.
Like literally, like even before I walked in here.
Right, we had to pull you into the studio.
Yeah. So here's what's happening. The Pac-12 is Pac-12ing.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is for you listening right now, you remember you maybe have watched the 7 o'clock, 7:30 kickoff, right? It was a late game, but you're a little sleepy. But the score is like, oh my goodness, they're getting blown out. You're like, I'm just gonna go to bed. So then you go to bed, right? We've done that before, right? And then you wake up the next morning, and you wake up, you're like, wait, what?
What did I miss?
Wait, what happened?
That's not the game I was watching.
Right, like, they came back, right? Before we went to bed last night, the Pac-12 was done.
Over. Baked.
Done?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what's currently going on right now. Right now, the Pac-12 CEO group meeting is happening right now. All 9 of the remaining universities have confirmed that their presidents and or chancellors are in that meeting. They are in the meeting with the intent to sign the grant of rights. So the question is are you going to ask me, so what do I think? Here's what I think is happening. It's my opinion.
Yeah.
But I love analogies.
Yeah.
All right?
Let's do it.
Okay. I think what's happening is the marriage, the couple is in therapy together. Yeah. They're in counseling together, right? Meanwhile, one of them is sneaking out of the meeting and texting the new boo. You see, I think that the University of Oregon is texting the Big Ten like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, yeah.
Are we going to do this?
Is this going to be a thing or not?
Is this going to be a thing?
Right.
Because I'm here.
Right.
And they want to talk about things right now.
Right, yeah.
Right? And then UW is like, we're cool. But
right.
They got a burner phone on the side, too.
Of course, yep.
Right?
Yeah.
They're texting the Big Ten like, what's up? So let me simplify it for you. If Oregon and or UW were to leave the Pac-12, this is about finances, right? This is about money. If the Pac-12 stays intact and UW and Oregon stays, this is about tradition.
Yeah.
Right? You get to continue to keep the Apple Cup games and all the rivalries and what we grew up with. And I got to tell you, if the Pac-12 does not exist anymore, it is ultimate bad news. Like, I mean by sports is my life. It's been my life forever. It's really all I know, right? The relationship that I had with my father was centered around sports.
Yeah.
The relationship, my sons, sports, right? Conversations. Oh, remember that game? Or remember this and remember that. And it's heartbreaking if the Pac-12 were to dissolve and you're talking about the traditions that people had with their grandfather, their uncles, or their moms, or grandma, all those types of discussions. I'll tell you what I don't even like these days. I don't even like saying the names of some of these stadiums anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ever just say the you know what I'm talking about? Like, like the Lakers, right? Back in the day in the 80s when it was Showtime, it was the Forum. Like, okay, now it's crypto. What?
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. So all of the corporate part of it, right?
The money.
So I get it. It is about money, but I didn't fall in love with sports for the money. Go ahead.
But if they stay the Pac-12, it doesn't solve the problems.
No. It's no different than the. Go back to the analogy. Because you got
the marriage
work to
isn't
do.
saved, right? Yeah.
You got work to do.
Yeah.
So we can sign this grant of rights potentially that can possibly be signed, or we could sign like we're gonna stay together, but when we leave this office, we still have work to do.
Yeah.
The media rights and all of those things. And let's be real, for a long time in this, if you will, follow me now, in this Pac-12 relationship, The wrong things have been happening. They let TV dictate the times. We're playing football games, kickoffs at 8 o'clock.
In the middle of the night.
Come on now. That was just bad. Larry Scott, who was the commissioner, was a very bad commissioner. That's no secret. And there's a lot of other things that went into play too. So they're still surviving, still holding on.
Yeah.
We will see. But like I said, by the time my show comes on,
it could be totally different.
It could be totally different. I could be like, oh, they allowed the move in. They're packing their bags. They're out.
Oh, as always, it's fun to talk to you, G. Thank you very much. Great analogy. We love it.